Hey man, coming to you live from Down Street Grooveworks. Hi there, friends and neighbors. Welcome to Down Street Grooveworks, Downtown Lizard Lounge, Friday night cut up, spoken word and poetry. Tonight, we're going a little off script to what you are used to seeing, only because the speaker of the evening stumbled across an essay from back in the day when MySpace used to be the way. He's having such a hard time tonight reading it through. He's just going to do a dry run. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to one Sean Dowd. Hey man, if I pull this off, this will be first take improv of the best. Can't quite remember the title, but I wrote it back one day while standing in line at Subway, feeling really hungry and quite emaciated. I'll let you draw your conclusion, but before I begin, I'll give you about 2 seconds to pull up a bag of potato chips and your favorite libation, because rumor has it this will make you laugh your ass off. I just hope it's all here in the text. Here we go. The names most escape me, but I remember some. Misty, Heather, Pat Connors, Sean Bowser, Buff Bruce. He was an interesting one, truly deluded. Kevin, Lori, Carol, Jenny, Scott, Doak, Laura, Mr. fucking Trip, the franchise owner, and the bitch of a DM, Sue. I was 18. The place, Arby's Roast Beast Sandwiches. The people, my co-workers. Arby's was my job. It was, in fact, in that day, my life. And I did so aspire to have a franchise one day. It kept me in mac, cheese, and beer. The year, 1981. Fry, one fry too many, you fuck the efficiency. One slab of juicy roast beef too much, you fuck up the efficiency. Cook the meat too long, you fuck up the efficiency and you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. It was a cool, just out of high school Joe job. It paid my rent and kept me in party spirits. I still remember walking up to Doak's house at 5:30 in the fucking morning to hitch a ride to work in the dead of fucking winter. Michigan. You feel my pain? He'd already be bonging when I'd get there, and was all too proud to have his gajillion-watt JVC stereo system cranking Rush 2110 at 6 the fucking clock in the morning. Oh man, hey dude, you want to hit? Oh man, we got so lit, with snow falling, roads slick with slush, off we'd go. High as fucking kites to serve roast beef fucking sandwiches. Okay, now let's back the clock up a bit. Back to when I worked the night shift, dinner hour, the tour fucking bus. It was that spot on I-94 and Capitol Avenue in Battle Creek, fucking Michigan. Some fucking interchange between Detroit and Chicago. The hungry horde would mob the lobby of our Arby's. Tour bus rush at dinner time on top of the line of never-ending fucking cars at the goddamn drive-thru. It was truly roast beef mocha shake fucking mayhem. Fries with that, sir? How about some fucking extra ketchup? I remember 3 registers plus the drive-thru. I remember the hordes of our obese carnivores, salivating, licking their chops, chanting, Roast beast, roast beast, roast beast. Zombies, I tell ya. Fucking Greyhound bus zombies. But you know what? We fed them all regularly. Like pigs at a trough with no less than 95 to 97% efficiency. Bonus, not to me, but to management. Thanks, Pat. We had some good fun and kept ourselves fed in the meantime. For you see, Pat, me, and a couple of other roast beast artists agreed we'd save America from obesity and skimp a smidge on the juicy, savory meat and crispy fries. And at midnight, after we closed and cleaned the shake machine, mopped the lobby, cleaned the fucking toilets, washed the fucking dishes, washed the fucking slicer where I lost part of my thumb tip, the fryer, what was that fucking thing called? The bungulator. Count the money, check the efficiency, take our trash out, take inventory, pick up the parking lot. We would have left over fair enough to share such a feast fit for a king that rarely did we ever hunger. Not to mention the roast beast plunder I'd have in my refrigerator for the next couple of days. Hey, stupid ass, why don't you have a little more French fry with that ketchup? I'd laugh at Pat. What was really sick was he'd drink milk with his French fries. Milk with my French fries? A milkshake maybe? A malt definitely, but milk? Oh, that used to make me want to gag. We'd sing into the mics and get all crazy as the grease rejuvenator would rejuvenate, and the fry grease, and you could hear Bowser cleaning the bungulator. So anyway, we fed the hordes, cash over short, always to the penny, and rare did we ever upset a piggy. We got him in, got him out. Always took pride in the urgency as a team. We took servicing them. Okay, they weren't all obese. There were some skinnies, though I do seem to recall having to call the fire department once for jaws of life extraction of this one really large couple that got stuck in their Chevy Chevette because they ate one too many beef and cheddars with extra cheese before they even got out of the fucking parking lot. Want a potato cake? I'll bring you a couple as the jaws of life free you. Fast forward 2008. A sandwich shop. 5 people slinging subs. Lunch hour. 14 people in line. You're hungry looking at me, aren't you? I happen to be 8th. The manager, visible, appears to have her finger in her fucking butt, as Tall, Dumb, and Doofy mumbles to the people, "What you have?" And in like super fucking duper super pooper slow-mo, starts to work on the next hard piece of a sandwich. I roll my eyes as his other fellow sandwich artist putts along, moving in the surreal super duper a la Peter T. Hooper fucking slow-mo, creating their next great art piece. The guy at the one register, well, he's just plain dumb as a fucking brick, must be a trainee, in which case the manager, who is now licking the fingers she had up her butt, should be beside him, mentoring him, teaching him to be efficient. I can literally feel the whiskers growing to the floor, turning white as I age, and another line sinks way into my already fur.